Salam! I'm Diane and this is my son Dafa. Now I'm going to present a lesson to Dafa from history area. It is called Common Needs of People Food. Okay, before I start, I will try to review some of the common needs of people. Okay, Dafa. Do you still remember what do humans need to stay alive?
Food,
Okay.
water,
Food,
water,
water,
oxygen,
oxygen.
jacket,
Okay, jacket or clothes, yeah. Okay, clothes. Okay, home or shelter for you to live. And then anything else? Well, as time went by, the historians, the scientists, then found out that the humans have had more needs. Yeah. For example, like when you want to go from one place to another place, you will need this. Like when you went here, how did you get here? By what?
cars,
Okay, by car, right? So transportation.
transportation.
Yeah.
So many.
Yeah, transportation. Like a long time ago, maybe there were no cars, there were no motorbikes, but humans used horse, right?
Yes.
Camels could be. And then when you
To slow.
okay. And also when you are sick, what do you need?
Food.
Yeah, of course, and what something else to heal your illness, so you can get better. And now you can go to a doctor, right? And a doctor will give you the medicine, right? Yeah. Okay. And do you remember when I told you a story that long time ago, when the first humans arrived on this earth, they only what is it like? They only ate like raw meats, probably meats, right? But then they just used their hands to to get the animals for them to eat. But then they found something. They made what? Do you remember? They made some tools. Do you remember that? Yeah, some tools like the weapon, right? Yeah, to hunt the animals, right? So you can say in here maybe tools,
Or
yeah, under the weapon, yeah. Okay, so today we're going to focus on just food. Yeah. Alpha, do you remember my story about Otzi the Iceman? Iceman, do you remember the most preserved mummy that was found under the ice in the mountains Alps? Yes. And do you remember when we watched the video together that the scientists found some food right inside Ozzy tummy?
yes, and
Do you remember what was that? What was the food? Remember? Biscuits, like a crackers, right? But not crackers like we can find in the supermarket nowadays. What else you still remember? Some red meat, right? Some red meat, and also some plants, right? Yeah.
there is
The what? Worms, yeah, the worms, yeah.
Worms.
Worms, maybe it's a parasite, yeah, that made him having could be at that time he had diarrhea before he passed away. Okay, now so Aussie, we can say that Aussie live in a is one of the Stone Age people or primitive people, yeah. So I have some pictures here. So for the early humans, this is the picture, the early humans. So they just remember they use their hands, yeah, to hunt the animals, and we can call it primitive food. I don't think they cook it, right? Maybe they just ate it right away uh, after they caught the animals, right? Okay, so these people hunted animals for food. Yeah. Okay. And then later on, many years later, yeah, at the near the Nile River. Where is the Nile River? Remember? The place where you can find the pyramid. Where is it? Egypt, right? So this is the Egyptian food. Right, the Egyptian food. So they the land where these people, where the Egyptian built their civilization is mostly desert, yeah, and they live near the Nile River, yeah, which makes the land is good for growing plants, yeah, and also for having yeah, a lot of plantains like wheat, barley, beans, peas, lettuce, and other vegetables. And then we have Greek or Roman food. Greek or Roman food. This is the drawing. Okay, most of the people here most of the Greek and Roman people they were farmers, yeah, farmers, and the land actually was not as fertile as the one in the Egypt because very little of it that can be planted, and also they also have animals that they were raised for food. Yeah, so other common foods from this is olive oil, fish, goat cheese, wine, and bread. Okay, and then after that, after Greek and Roman food, we have this medieval food. Just remove it right here. This one, medieval food, when there were castles like this, kings and queens and lords, yeah. So they, at that time, the farmers who work here, they didn't even own the land. The land is not theirs, but the land belonged to their lords or maybe the king. They just work. They work they work in this land to grow the crops, yeah. Because they and then for the exchange, the lords or the king will give the farmers the protection, the food, yeah. Okay. After medieval food, there's the Renaissance food. Renaissance food.
Food.
Ah, interesting pictures. Okay, Renaissance food. Take a look at this. This one. Yeah, the people in this period started to use food products that came from places thousands of miles away because at this time they started to travel by land and sea. To travel, like go somewhere, like when you travel to Puncak the other day, right? So they travel a lot at this era. So they began to have food from other places that very far from their place. And the last but not least is the food that we found in the grocery store, in the supermarket, in a traditional market. Yeah, in Indomaret. It's modern food.
Modern.
Yeah. So modern food. Yeah. Okay. So what kind of food that do you eat today? Do you eat primitive food? What kind of food that you eat today? Which one? Modern food, right? Because you live in this now in the modern era, yeah. So you eat modern food. This one medieval. Okay, so yeah, medieval when in here where the farmers grow the crops for their lords or their kings, yeah. Okay, now I'm going to jumble up the cards. I'm going to like make it random, and then you try to put from the first until modern. Can you do that? Yes, you can. I'll just take the picture. Okay. Okay. Do you think it's the first? Do you remember? Just remember Otzi. It's the first. Otzi the Iceman. Okay. What kind of food is that? Okay.
I know. Ready?
Hey. Yes, you got it right. Now I'm going to Can you please knock the primitive food? The picture of primitive food. Yeah. Can you knock the medieval food? Can you knock the modern food? Can you knock the Egyptian food? Egyptian, where they live near the Nile River. They live in the Nile River, yes. There's the picture of the river there, right? Roman or Greek food? Roman or Greek food, when they have the fish, grains, olive oil. Remember, this is the Greek urns. Remember that? Remember, I showed you the picture of Greek urns. The Greek urn. Sorry, only one. So Greek urn. Okay, Renaissance food, where they start to travel and they started to get food from thousands of miles away. Okay. Can you give me the picture of Egyptian food? Thank you. Can you please put here the picture of medieval food? Okay. Can you please put on my lap here the modern food?
What?
Picture of modern food. Thank you.
It's so easy.
So easy.
This is
Okay, so the first food
the first food.
from Parliament. What is it? What is that? Primitive food. Okay. Primitive food. Can you put the name? Okay, and then next is, what is that?
Egyptian.
Egyptian food. And then okay, good job. Now I have a booklet here.
It's
If
easy.
you can work by yourself later on if I'm not around, and you can check whether you have the correct answer or not, and you can read the explanation here. Remember I told you need to practice reading? Yeah, you can practice reading through this. Next, if you have practice reading, then we can work with the explanation cards. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to make a booklet after this? Yeah. A booklet. A booklet, like a booklet of communities of people, like this.
Like this?
Yeah, like this. But you don't have to write down the writings. You don't have to write down the text. I will give you the template of drawing, and you can color it, and you can
Like
write
this?
down. Yeah, and you can write down under the drawing, under the color drawing, primitive food, and so on. If you want it, you don't have to write down this one. This one you can do this later on. But if you want, it's okay. But if it is too much for you, like I said before, you need to practice more on reading. Okay? More reading in English. Okay, you wanna try to read by yourself first? You can continue reading, yeah? You can continue reading. Okay, thank you, Dafa. Okay, thank you for joining me and Dafa. Bye.